Hi. I wanted to share this awesome insight that one of my coaching clients had this week. So, we've been working on creating a life that he wants, that he's excited about, and that includes his job and his personal life. So, he went to a concert. It was a pianist last weekend. And when he came to our coaching session, he's like, "Hey, I went to this concert, and it all of a sudden occurred to me that he was doing something that he really loved, and he was doing it for a living. He loves playing piano." And he told me a little bit about his background, this pianist. And then he said, "And you, I know, love what you do for a living. You just love it." And that's true. I do. I absolutely love what I do. And he said, "So it occurred to me that I shouldn't just be thinking about getting a job that doesn't suck." These are his words. Um, but that I should be thinking about what would actually be enjoyable to me. And we spend a lot of time talking about this, but this was, it's so cool how the human brain works that he was in, and I believe that that is the power of art. That he went to this concert and he was listening to the music, and it opens up when we interact with art in different ways, like paintings or poetry, literature, music. It opens up our brain in different ways um, that it wasn't open before. And that's what happened to him. We've talked about this concept so many times in so many different ways, but it hit him when he was at that concert, immersed in that music, that, hey, I get it. I get it now. I can actually have a life that's enjoyable. And so now his brain, once he got that, his brain started thinking about things that he could do that were enjoyable. And so now it turned a corner for him. It like unlocked a key that his brain is now looking at things differently. And we've done lots of different exercises to get there. He actually said, it was funny. He's like, "This is, what did he say? Oh, what a novel idea, doing what you love. I feel like people actually do that." So we've done lots of different exercises to get to that place that has helped his brain to kind of inch forward. But I thought it was beautiful and poetic that his brain actually got it when he was listening to that concert. You can have a life that's actually enjoyable. So now he started to look at things differently. That really changed the trajectory of our coaching for him, so that he was able to switch his brain from, because his brain had really been stuck in, okay, let's find a job that doesn't suck. What wouldn't suck? And that was a perspective that he was coming from. And now that he's coming from the perspective of, what would light me up? What do I love? And he started talking, but he's a runner. So he started talking about running lights him up, and the other things that he does that really light him up. And how can he do more of those things? Because when you're doing more of the things that light you up, you may not be getting paid for them. When you do more of the things that light you up and you start incorporating more of that into your life, then that gives you the energy that frees up your brain to be like, "Oh, I love this. I love this." And that changes your whole energy. So you show up to everything differently. So if this resonated with you, if you're like, "Yeah, my brain is not thinking about the things I love, and I don't even know what I'm doing that I love. I don't even know what I love." I can help you. I have a process for doing this, and it's fun. I have lots of different tools for getting your brain to think about things in a different way, so that you can begin to focus on, what do I love? What are the emotions that I want to feel? And how can I get more of that in my life? And then that just creates this snowball effect that can lead to total life transformation. Okay, so if you want some of that, you can schedule a one-on-one coaching session with me. Link is in the bio, and we'll get started.